I'll tell you a bit about this fight. So it's proudly brought to you by Oxworks, UltraTune, AV Homes and Hannay Lawyers. So a big thank you to our sponsors. The main event is 10 by 2-minute rounds, and we are fighting for the IBO World Title. In one corner will be one of the absolute rising stars of the sport here in Australia, one of the real golden girls that we have on the scene, from Commonwealth Games representation, winning a bronze medal, jumping into the pro ranks and taking all before her and climbing the ladder all the way through the ranks of Australia, and now the chance to do it on a world stage. Of course, I'm speaking about none other than Taylah Robertson. Please put your hands together for her, ladies and gentlemen. Taylah, the opportunity to headline a historic moment like this in your career for a world title, how much does that mean to you?
It means everything to me. Look, this has been my dream since I was 10 years old, not only to fight for a world title, but to fight for a world title in my hometown on live TV. So I'm completely stoked about that. It's just, I'm in disbelief still. I can't wait.
It's a huge opportunity, but one you plan on taking with both hands, I'm sure.
Both hands and more, 100%. We'll have no stones turned over in this fight. This fight, I've given absolutely all of myself in this camp too. So I'll be leaving it all in the ring.
So Gloria Gallardo is the opponent. So she's already actually been a world champion. So she's travelling out here to try and become a two-time world champion. This is your first opportunity at it. What do you know about this fight, and what's your thoughts on your opponent?
All of us fighters, we obviously study our opponents. I think this will be my hardest fight to date after studying my opponent. She's a power puncher. She seems to be pulling off a lot of the knockouts. She's tough. She's from Mexico. And then don't take a step backwards. I'll be in. My gas tank needs to be up. Everything. My skill sets need to be up. My feet work needs to be up. My speed needs to be up. Everything needs to be in supreme condition for this fight, and it will be.
And for you, you view that you don't look beyond this, but this is just the start for you on the world stage.
Yeah, no, I never look past any fight. Every person who I'm fighting is the world champion, but this will be the first step into the bigger belts. So this is the baby step into the bigger belts, and if I don't get past this step, there is no other step. So that's why this is the world title fight.
You mentioned what it means to you to do it here in your hometown in front of your home crowd. That's huge for you.
Yeah, I have such a great support network, especially in Brisbane, in my hometown. Everyone in the Taylah Robertson shirts show up. They yell, they scream, and they come with noise. And it's the edge between, getting the whole stadium screaming and yelling brings my atmosphere up, brings my energy levels up, makes me want to win 100 times more. So having that opportunity to get that in my world title fight is amazing.
Well, for the fans, what can they expect on the 27th on 7+?
You can expect a new world champion out of Australian boxing.
Please put your hands together for her, ladies and gentlemen. As I said, a real rising star in the sport, and you'll see something special on the night. Continuing our way on at this card, also Jalen Tate, a name we've seen a lot of through the Ace Boxing Group. He is, again, another young star on the rise, working his way through the domestic scene, and now that opportunity to fight on the world stage. The biggest fight, the biggest opportunity, but the biggest challenge of your career comes on the 27th of March.
Oh, it's just amazing, an amazing opportunity to be able to fight live, and the opportunity for the whole country to see what we do. It's amazing. I'm excited.
Your opponent, Alexander Espinoza, so from Ecuador, and again, an opponent that brings a pretty good record here to try and end your undefeated streak.
Yeah. I mean, I've only seen one clip of him, and he's pretty good. He's pretty good. I'll give him that. But we all know that I'm better. You know it, James. You know it, James.
You don't have to convince me.
Nah, yeah, we got him sorted. I can't wait for the fight, though. I do think it's going to be a good fight to watch on TV. I think it'll be a good TV fight.
You're quite the showman. You like to put on a show for fans, so to have this platform, this space to do that is another great opportunity for you to strut your stuff.
Yeah. I mean, of course. I love the theatricals of it, and it's just another opportunity for me to just do what I do. I mean, the way that I do it, nothing about my style is textbook. I've always tried to emphasize that I don't like anything that has to do with the conventional way of doing anything. It pisses me off. So I do what I do the way I do it with everything in life.
So there's the theatrics to it, but there's a pretty big prize for you here. If you want to be a world champion and continue that rise, this is a really, really significant step on that journey.
Yeah, this is a test that I've got to pass to go on to better things. But you know, we're confident. We've put in the work. We've been doing this for nearly 10 years. So it's just second nature.
For the fans, what can they expect fight night from you?
I think they already know. Another Jalen Tate win. Yeah, full stop.
Put your hands together for him as well, Jalen Tate.
Having a network like 7+ is great because the more eyes to the sport, the more the sport's going to grow. The more people who can see me fight, the more I can get the nation behind me in a world title fight, the more I can reign on like the way Jeff Fennick did it back in the day and go on and steal multiple belts. So to do that on live network TV is amazing. So I've imagined a world where Taylah Robertson has 1 million people at her fight every night since I started boxing. This is my passion. This is my dreams. This is something I wake up every day and I'm excited to do. So this has happened 10 times over in my head already. So it's more of just a manifestation till the day that it does actually happen. Yeah, Taylah Robertson will be a world champion 2024.